Hi YouTube, I'm back with another video. So I have no idea what this video is going to be about. I felt as though Spirit was asking me to put out this video. And I didn't get any information on what this was. I don't have any information on this. I have a couple of decks out, so I'm going to be channeling the messages as well through the decks that I have. I have 3 oracle decks here, and we'll see what Spirit wants to bring through for the collective that is going to be watching this video. My name is Rachel, by the way. I am a psychic intuitive. I read tarot as well as channel messages from the divine, from your higher self. I typically work with people's higher self, their spirit team, to bring through messages for them. Yeah, that's what I do, and that's what we're gonna do here today. So thank you so much for being here and being a part of this video, and we'll see what wants to come through. So what is the message that you have here today, Spirit, for the collective that will be watching this video? I got a card that has popped out right away, so the energy is clearly pretty high. Okay. All right. So we have protection, the Eye of God, the number 37, Helix. So the number 3 might be significant. The number 7 might be significant. Or the number 37 or the number 10. So the number 10 is closing out a cycle. So something might be closing out. We've got the World here, which reminds me of the World card in tarot. Okay, so yeah, maybe there is a cycle that's closing out. We are ascending. This collective is ascending. We are going into higher consciousness, and closing out this cycle. We've got the Eye of God here, which reminds me of the Eye of Ra. And funny enough, I pulled out my Egyptian oracle deck, so maybe there is going to be some something that comes through for that. Typically whenever I think about the Eye of Ra lately, what I've been using that for is protection. Okay, hello. The card is protection. All right, Spirit, thank you. So maybe there's a need to protect yourself, protect your energy at this time. I'm getting a lot of trees here too, so there may be a need to ground your energy as well. Get out in nature. Get out in nature. Allow the wisdom of nature to speak with you. And there's DNA upgrades as well. With this helix, I'm getting like the double helix in my mind's eye. So you are going through some DNA upgrades. Oh man, yes, Spirit, yes. You're going through some DNA upgrades. You are raising your vibrations right now, but there's a need to protect yourself. And protect yourself from what? I'm not sure. Let's see. I'm actually going to, let me go to this Egyptian oracle deck just to see if there's anything here. Is there any other messages here, Spirit? Wow. Okay, there's a lot of energy here. And it's funny because I don't always get a lot of energy from this deck. For whatever reason, I typically will only come to this deck when I am I work very closely with Egyptian deities, and I feel very connected to ancient Egypt. So whoever is finding this video, you are likely very connected to ancient Egypt. That might be significant for you. You may work closely with Ra. You may work closely with Egyptian deities. I'm getting that. So we've got the number 28. Again, the number 10, closing out a cycle. So you guys are closing out a cycle. Absolutely, you are. This is a confirmation. The number 2 may be significant. The number 8, and again, the number 10, or the number 1. And we have exploration. And then we have the number 36, which is the number 9, completeness, and Nefertum. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. So again, the number 3, the number 3 might be significant. Yes, that was in the first one. The number 6 might be significant, or the number 9. So I'm gonna confer to the guidebook on these 2 particular deities because I'm not as familiar with those. This oracle deck is the Egyptian Gods Oracle deck, just in case you want to know that. 28. So just really quickly, this bird has been coming through lately as well. I don't know if this is the exact bird, but it looks very much like this bird, which is the crane. So we'll see what the guidebook says, but you might be seeing that particular bird, because I have been seeing birds that look like this very frequently. I have been frequenting some places that are a little bit warmer and by bodies of water. So you may live by a body of water. Okay. If I'm pronouncing that correctly. Exploration. He is represented with his arms raised with a palm branch in each hand and a smaller one as a headdress. He is called the god of millions of years because he is the personification of infinity or eternity. Wow. With respect to the deceased, he grants millions of years in the afterlife. He symbolizes individuality and the desire for inner searching. If you are going through a moment of profound crisis, have faith. Take things as they are and take your time. You are destined to evolve. It will be slow, profound moment, which needs time for you and the circumstances to reach maturity. Slowness advises you to be prudent, reserved, discreet, and patient, and have a sense of duty. Wow. Okay. So much has come through with this card just in me reading that. So I don't know how you guys have been feeling, but lately the energy has been very heavy for me, which is why I actually haven't come on here to post a video. I have been meaning and wanting and being called by Spirit to get a couple of videos out, but I also have been called to kind of go within. And so when my energy feels really heavy, I haven't been wanting to bring that to you. Not to say that the energy is not still heavy. There's still an energy of heaviness, and you are likely going through this as well. So there may be things that you are going through right now that almost feels like you're at a at a breaking point, okay? And what Spirit is coming and telling me right now is that you are not going to be broken. You are not breaking. You are transforming. You are evolving. You are ascending, okay? We are ascending. You want to protect your energy at this time. There may be people, okay? There may be people who are trying to bring you back into a lower, denser vibrational energy at this time. And what Spirit wants you to know is that you can protect yourself. You need to protect yourself. You need to protect this transformation. You need to protect your energy at this time. Okay, maybe use the I'm getting the Ankh in my head, so maybe one of you or some of you use the symbol of the Ankh as protection, because that's coming through very strongly. But I was going to say the Eye of Ra because that's what I use for a protective symbol. I usually put one on my wrist just to kind of protect my energy. Some of you may be using the Evil Eye. You can use that as well to protect your energy. But you are going through a transformation at this time. Some of you may be wondering why it's taking so long for whatever you are asking to come in, why it's taking so long to come through. Okay, I've felt that as well. So look, we are here, okay? But what Spirit wants is trying to tell you is that things don't always happen in the timing of the here and now, right? We have to align with the timing of Spirit. Everything comes through in divine timing. I'm hearing that everything comes through in divine timing. I was listening to something earlier today, and it's coming in my mind, where this person was talking about Jim Carrey. It was Jim Carrey. He was talking, he was on a podcast, and he was saying, and the podcaster was saying, hey, I had this conversation with Jim Carrey a while ago. And what Jim Carrey said is he wishes everyone could have, all the money and the materials that they desire, and spend it how they want, just so that they would understand that that's not what it is, right? That's not what the fulfillment is going to be. What the fulfillment is going to be is your purpose, right? We are here for a purpose. We are here for a divine plan, and those divine plans take time, okay? They take time. So that millions of years is coming through really strongly. Some of you are ancient souls, okay? Some of you have ancient souls. Spirit is, I have a seashell that is fossilized that I found on the beach in Florida, and this shell is ancient, right? And I'm getting that seashell in my mind. It's actually on my altar. That's why I'm looking over here. And so, yeah, some of you are very ancient souls, and you've been here. You've been doing this for a long time. So it's not just this lifetime that you're feeling that energy. You're feeling that energy from past lifetimes, okay? So that's why it feels so dire. It feels like, where is it, right? Because it's not just this lifetime that you've been working through these energies. You've been working through these energies for years, like millions of years. I'm getting millions of years, like this card says. But patience, okay? Everything is coming through for you. Some of you may be feeling this energy of being on the threshold of something. I'm getting that, okay? I'm getting that for the collective. We are on the threshold. If you've been seeing butterflies lately, this is your confirmation. Butterflies have been everywhere, okay? And if you know anything about the butterfly goes through the chrysalis. It gets freaking turned into mush, okay, before it comes out this beautiful butterfly. Every time I see butterflies, I can so appreciate that transformation that they had to go through in order to get to the state that they're in. Okay. They have gone, and literally their entire being, what they were, that caterpillar, has changed into mush to come out as it's this beautiful butterfly. Okay, that to me is just so wild. It's wild. But that's what we're in the process of right now. We are definitely in the process of our chrysalis. Okay, we are in the mushy stage, and it has definitely been heavy. It has definitely been heavy, but you are protected. You are held by the divine. They are here. They are letting you know that you will not break. You are going to make it out. Okay, protect your energy, ground your energy. Let's go to this 36, completeness. Yes, yes, yes. You are completing this cycle. You guys are completing this cycle. You are. I feel it. Okay, Nefertum. Completeness. Completeness. The number 45 may be significant as well. It's still the number 9. The number 4 may be significant. 5 may be significant. Let me go back to the number 3 and the number 7. So threes are very significant. If you've been seeing 333, that this video is definitely for you, because 333 has been everywhere lately, especially when I've been thinking about the collective and thinking about messages that I want to send to the collective from the divine. So 333, if you've been seeing that number 333, this is your confirmation. Okay, so his name means perfect without equal. He is the god of perfumes who relieves suffering and also the god of immortality. He is represented as a young boy dressed in a simple skirt with a lotus flower on his head. Oh my gosh. A symbol of birth and regeneration. And for this reason, he is the deity of sweet smells. He represents the complete fusion with the universe, the ultimate success, the completeness, triumph in initiatives, the fullness of one's own energies. Follow the heavenly directions and you will have the right reward and the right place in a higher spiritual hierarchy. Remember that the initiate is the one who carries the seed of light within him. You are the seed of light. Oh my gosh, this is a very complete message. I mean, it doesn't get more complete than completeness. Okay, Nefertum, completeness. This is a very cohesive message, and I love that Spirit has pulled these energies through, because this is just so, it feels very complete. I don't know if you feel that energy, but I feel that energy of like everything is like coming full circle for you. Okay. Definitely the transformation, the death and rebirth is coming through with the lotus flower. Okay. There was something else that came through. Follow the heavenly directions. So Spirit, and I channeled this message through before, but Spirit is calling on a lot of us to step up. Okay. Okay, Spirit. Step up to the plate. I'm hearing. Okay. Maybe some of you like that movie. What's that movie? Oh my gosh, it's with women that play baseball. If you know, then you know, okay? But I'm hearing that song in my head, like, batter up, hear that call, the time has come for one and all to play ball. Okay, I'm not a singer, okay? That is probably very off key, but you know, whoever you are, or, you know, maybe it's a few of you, y'all know, okay? Y'all know. So it's time to play ball, okay? It's time to step up to the plate. It's time to listen to the call of the divine. They are calling you to put something out there. There is something that you have. Yes, I channeled this through. There is something, either one of you no, this is not one of you. This is this collective. This is this collective. You guys have, you ladies, you guys have something that needs to be seen, and Spirit is asking you to show yourself. Okay, Spirit's asking you to show whatever this is. I don't know if it's art. Maybe some of you are artists, maybe some of you are musicians, some of you speak, you have ideas. Maybe Spirit is bringing something to you and asking you to bring it to the collective, bring it to humanity. Whatever it is that you have, it's very unique. And Spirit is asking you to help me, Spirit, what's that word I'm looking for? To show the collective, show the world what you have. It's not show, but that's what's coming through. That's not the word I was thinking of, but yeah, so bring that through. Whatever you have, we need it. You know, we need it. Whatever it is, we need it. Whatever you have, we need. And even if you think that other people have this gift that you have, it's not the same. Whatever it is, it's not the same. So it's just like me doing this, right? I'm like, well, there's so many people that read and have these YouTube videos. Like, what, you know, why me? But there is, Spirit will like activate some people's voices, right? There might be an activation of your voice. There's a certain frequency of your voice that is needed. So maybe if you're a singer, and there's tons of singers, we know that, but there's a certain frequency that your voice carries. Your light. You are the light. You are the light bearer. You are the light bringer. I'm getting the Hierophant. You are here to show the way for people. You are here to show the way for people. I don't know what number the Hierophant is. I want to say that the Hierophant is the number 9 in the tarot, which is this card. Yeah, this card is 9. So don't quote me on that. I think that is the case, but I could be wrong. So I'm sorry if I am. But I'm getting the Hierophant strong in my mind's eye. You are showing the way. You are showing the way. Okay, that's really important. Some of you may be, and then like some of you may be into scents, like perfumes or essential oils or fragrances. I'm getting that too with the sweet smells. You are yeah, there is a lot of talent in this group. Tons of talent in this group. We all have something different to bring. One thing that's, so you might resonate with 144,000, okay? There's something that came through and is coming through now to me. There are 144,000 spectrums of light, okay? And each one of us is one of those spectrums of light, okay? We are all here to bring a certain perspective to humanity, okay? We are all light, but we are all a different spectrum of light, okay? So maybe we all have a voice, right? Or there are certain ones of us who are here to bring a certain pitch. That is the light, right? That's the light within us that we're bringing through. We're showing humanity. Wow. Okay, that might be the message, but let me I have one more deck here. Let me just see if there's anything in this deck that wants to come out. This message is so profound. I mean, I feel very honored to bring through these messages for this collective. This collective feels very important to humanity, okay? Very important to humanity. Anything else, Spirit? Oh, man. Okay. Ascension. Oh, look, you just cannot get any more clearer than this, okay? You are ascending. You are ascending right now. This transformation that you are undergoing, you are not breaking, you are ascending. You are literally ascending. You are walking up this ladder to the heavens, okay? You are the heavens, okay? You are the heavens, bringing whatever you have, whatever it is that you have been activated with, to humanity. You are bringing this to the world, okay? You are bringing this to the world, whatever this is. You are ascending, you are transforming, but you're also bringing this to the world. All right, we have Orions and Minnetonkins. So some of you may resonate with being a star seed. You may resonate with being an Orion. You may resonate with being a Minnetonkin. I am very familiar with Orions. I feel very resonant with Orions. I'm not as familiar with the Minnetonkin, so we're gonna go to the guidebook on the Orions and the Minnetonkin. Some of you are communicate through telepathy. Okay, some of you are telepathic. Yes, some of you are definitely telepathic. All right, Minnetonkin, Orion's Minnetonkin. Let's see. It's alphabetized, so bear with me. Okay, we have Orions and Minnetonkin. It says manifest your dreams and visions. Manifest your dreams and visions, okay? This is, I mean, look, well, let's just read, but you've got something. You've got something that is meant to be brought to humanity, okay? This is your confirmation for sure. You've got something, and whatever that is, it needs to be manifested. Okay, this soul group comes from Orion, one of the most famous constellations in the night sky, invisible from anywhere in the world. The Minnetonkins from the Minnetaka star system within the belt of Orion are thought to be the original Orions. It is from Orion's belt, sometimes also referred to as the Three Kings or Three Sisters, that the Minnetonkins spread throughout the whole constellation of Orion. In Greek mythology, Orion is best known as a hunter, but there are many older stories about Orions and Minnetonkins among the Australian Aboriginal peoples and the indigenous inhabitants of North and South America. Orions and Minnetonkins help people to focus on their potential in their higher selves. The principal difference between the two soul groups is the great compassion of the Minnetonkins. While the Orions are more mind-oriented, the far older Minnetonkins have merged their mental powers with their hearts. Wow. I'm just going to read this really quickly as well. How to tell if you are an Orion or a Minnetonkin starseed. You have an insatiable thirst for knowledge and an interest in science, technology, and medicine. You are able to turn your visions into reality, however impossible they may seem to others. You are always ready for a challenge and flourish under pressure. You are a practical person. Okay, so this is this is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful spread. This is a beautiful message. I am so grateful to have pulled it through. Some of you are definitely Orion's Minnetonkains. You are ancient souls. You are ancient souls. The Minnetonkains are the original Orions. You are ancient souls, collective. Okay, you are ancient. You have been blessed with something to bring to this world, and it needs to be seen, it needs to be heard, it needs to be witnessed. You are here to bring something through, and your star family is telling you, is encouraging you to bring this forth. Okay, some of you are already in the process of bringing this forth, but I'm getting more of the energy is this is new. Okay, so you are in this process of bringing this through. Okay, so you probably have been given an idea. Downloads have been coming through that have been channeled to you, and some of these ideas might seem out there, okay, but you are brilliant minds. Okay, you are scientists. Some of you are in the medical field. You have this brain and heart coherence going on here that allows you to bring something big. Some of you have some big ideas here that are probably things that people have never heard of before. So whatever it is that you have, please bring it through. I thank you again. That's going to be the end of this message. That feels very complete. That feels very coherent. So thank you for your energy. Thank you for bringing that message through from your higher selves, your spirit team. We're all working together. We're all doing this together. Yeah, we're one. Okay, we're not separate. We're all one. And in order for us to bring ourselves into this completeness, we all need to do our part. Yeah, do our part to bring this together. Okay, so again, thank you for your time, thank you for your energy. If you feel resonant with this message, please like this video. If you feel resonant with my energy, please subscribe to this channel. And if you have anything to comment, please comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to hear what you are thinking about this video. I'd love to hear, you don't have to put your ideas down, but if you're saying, Rachel, yes, I've got an idea. Yes, Spirit has definitely sent me something, and I'd like to, I'm going to pursue it. I'd love to hear that. Okay. So, yes, thank you for your time. Thank you for your energy. And until next time, bye.